Hey everybody, it's Christine Ernst, the Fat Ass Cancer Bitch, coming to you from the Cozy Writing Cottage here in Sandwich, Massachusetts. It is Saturday, June 6th. Happy birthday, Jackie, if you're watching. It's a gorgeous day here on Cape Cod, and I'm going to be planting my tomatoes at last this afternoon. I got 36 like an idiot. I really only need a dozen, if even that, but I'm planting them all. It's June. It is June, and we have a new strong lady to look at in our women's history calendar from the company Radical Tea Towel. We're saying goodbye to Una Marson, the Jamaican playwright and poet and feminist, and we're saying hello to Mabel Howard. She kind of looks like a Mabel, doesn't she? Mabel Howard, 1894 to 1972. She was a pioneering New Zealand trade unionist, feminist, and politician. Known for her strong voice and pragmatic style. Indeed. I'll bet. She looks formidable. She championed causes like rent control, equal pay, and consumer protection. Thank you, Mabel, our poster girl for June. Pragmatic style and strong voice. Well. Call to action there. I'm a little muzzled. All the stuff I need to write about to sort things through, I can't because I live in a teeny tiny fishbowl. Yes, I know I can change the names and fictionalize the sitch, but I do not have a poker face or a poker tone for that matter, or a poker pen, as it were. And I'm in a table flipping mood. Signs are good, however, and although this material basically writes itself and is by turns unintentionally darkly hilarious, consistently disappointing, and occasionally heartbreaking, think White Lotus meets Waiting for Guffman. Perfect. I will instead write about my drive to work. So I get in my car. And I pull out of the driveway and I head up a Pickerel Way. There is a brown bunny in the road. There's so many. Have you two seen millions of brown bunnies this season? I see a brown bunny in the road and I pause to let her hop into the woods, and I have a little conversation with her as she's hopping away. Hey, bunny. Good morning, brown bunny. As you do. Like, don't you? As I pause to let her hop into the woods, I see in my rear view mirror Marnie, my daughter, my next door neighbor, pulling out of her driveway on her ride to work. We pull out alongside each other at the end of Pickerel and roll down windows. Hi, my bunny. Hi, Mama. We talk about the baby born early this morning in Brazil, the newborn daughter of Marnie and Milena's dear friends. Born in Brazil because her parents were not safe here in the U.S. She's a perfect little peach. Look how proud her dad looked in the photo. Oh. We celebrate this birth, shouting between our cars. A sweet miracle after a harrowing time. Marnie cries. I cry. They are safe. Yes, they are safe. I love you, Bunny. I love you, Mama. Marnie turns left to go to Falmouth. I turn right to head to Yarmouth. Now I jam in my AirPods, whatever the fuck they're called. I can never remember. And I call her now. And we talk on the phone for all of our mutual 33 plus minute morning commute. She to Woods Hole, me to South Yarmouth. It's the usual catch up, mother and daughter. Her work, my work. Julia, planting tomatoes, the chickens, her broody hens, our cats, their cats, my mother, her grandmother, who lives on the other side of Marnie, and her wife, the compost, to mulch or not to mulch, vine borer beetles, our plans for the weekend. I get stuck in traffic on Station Ave, as I do on the daily, by the way. Thank you, Yarmouth, and your 40-year plan to fuck up every traffic intersection for the next many decades. I get stuck on Station Ave, as I do on the daily, but today I am stuck behind a red pickup driven by a bald guy with a MAGA goatee and a homemade decal on his rear window that I now read to Marnie. If you align yourself with the criminal-hating America Democratic Party, you are now considered an enemy of the state. Someone has scraped off the T in the word party. This guy who made this decal missed a hyphen and 2 commas. Get an editor, man. And he has added the line, "The shot heard round the world," beneath it in italic as a reference to the Battle of Lexington, to Emerson's poem, to the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. Whatever, it's clearly a call to arms, because below this decal is a sticker that says "Socialism sucks" in all caps, next to one that says Trump 28, and on his bumper another sticker reads "Black Guns Matter," with the outline of an AR-15 rifle. Now, I have studied the guns that terrified baby men prefer, so I know that this is an AR-15, the assault weapon that 9 out of 10 mass murderers recommend. I am not outraged anymore. This guy's hate is both hopeless and impervious, and I gotta spend my energies on stuff I can fix. Though Marnie and I do speculate about the likely size and shape of his dick. Incidentally, I would spend good money and happily fund the research into an evidence-based study correlating ownership of MAGA sticker pickup trucks and hypoplasia of the penis, meaning having a very small one. And we decide that this guy's must be teeny tiny and crooked, like a little pickle, a cocktail gherkin, if you will. While I wait behind this pickle dick patriot in Yarmouth, Marnie stops at the Davisville light in Falmouth and watches 2 dads walk their daughter to school. They are all hand in hand and laughing on this gorgeous June morning. I tell Marnie that I'm glad she gets to see this little family as it sort of cancels out this boob in his red truck. "Keep the faith, Mama," she says. "Have a good day, my bunny," I say. "I love you, Mama. I love you, bunny." We hang up. I inch toward the stoplight and move into the right lane at the Bass River Bridge. I pass the red truck, see him turn left at the light in my rear view. Say a prayer that he doesn't hurt anyone today. Say a prayer for that new baby. Say a prayer for those 2 dads and their daughter. Say a prayer for my girl. For all of us. Wow, what times we're living in, right? Go plant some tomatoes today, or go have a conversation with a brown bunny, please. Call someone you love and have a catch up. Tell them that you love them. Try not to become outraged by people you cannot fix, by situations you cannot fix, by things that are not yours to fix. It's kind of a minefield out there. Take good care of yourselves and protect yourselves. And try to do good. You are beloved. Come as you are. Find delight today. Go eat some little cocktail gherkins. Nom, 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 nom. They're so teeny and crunchy. Oh, find the humor, my friends. That is the only way through all of this. Make it funny. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.